Hello and welcome back to Medicine 111. Why 111? Because I like to take it 10 steps too far. Now, Latin declensions. We can begin with the basics. Vena. This is a typical word of the first declension. And to decline vena, first you take your sponge and say, fuck this. I'm not here to learn Latin, I'm here to become a doctor. And you do this. Let's instead talk about inheritance. First, to clarify something. Let's say that this is A, blood type A. Dominant. This is blood type B, dominant. And this is blood type O, recessive. So if you, for example, have AA, that's homozygote dominant A, or B, or just O, because O is not that special. Just kidding. But one more thing. It's important to remember that A and B are codominant. That means if you have AB, you have blood type AB. But if you have AI, A is dominant, I is recessive. So A will always dominate over I. So you will have the blood type A. Now let's take this scenario. A woman. Let's call her Margaret. Blood type A. Marries Bob. This is Bob. Can draw Margaret as well here. Margaret. Bob. He has blood type O. Together they get their son Bob. Here's Bob. And those little propeller cap. A base of something aesthetic. No, they don't get Bob, they get Frank. Did I say Frank or Bob? I don't remember. Frank. He has blood type B. But how can that be? Because, remember, the woman either has homozygote dominant A or heterozygote AI. So there's no B in the picture here, otherwise she'd be AB. Don't want the blackboard or whiteboard to fall down. So the problem must be with Bob. Let's go and take a look at Bob. Bob is O. But what we don't get to know is that Bob is Bong. Oh. More dramatic. Bombeo. Bombeo. Not like Hawaii 5-0. That's a cool cop show. That means that Bob may have any genotype, but it has to contain B. So it can be homozygote B dominant or heterozygote B. It's funny because that's BI, it's pronounced B in Norwegian. Bye. So we know then that the B is from Bob, and that also means that Margaret can't be homozygote dominant, because Frank then obviously got the I from Margaret and the B from Bob. Either that one or that one, we don't know, but that's irrelevant because he's a B now. He will always be a B. So that's it. I don't know if this was informative or not, if I was just stating the obvious, but The woman has A, she is either homozygote dominant or heterozygote with AI. We can call this, or poop. What we don't, or what we doesn't get